Good afternoon, everybody. You're here for first appearance court. My name is Steven Zakor. I'm the judge that'll be presiding. The purpose of this afternoon's hearing is to inform you what you've been charged with, determine if there's probable cause to hold you, and determine any appropriate release conditions. Start with Beverly May Van Cora.
Main jail, Judge.
How you doing, Ms. Miller?
I'm great, Judge. How was your lunch?
Fantastic. Good afternoon, Ms. Van Cora. You're charged with 1 count of failure to use due care, 1 count of driving under the influence or drugs, first offense, 1 count of driving under the influence with damage to property or person of another, and refusal to submit to a DUI test. I reviewed the probable cause affidavit. I do find probable cause. Okay, looks like someone's about to post your bond. There's no charge in count 1, $500 bond in count 2, $1,000 bond in count 3, and no charge in count 4. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Judge. Okay, that's it. Your bond. Not well.
Bonded. Thank you.
Paul Ryan.
Danny Lazaro Levia.
Main jail, Judge.
Good afternoon, Mr. Levia. We've got a violation of probation warrant for misdemeanor case number 10-090077 TC40A. It's a bond in the amount of $5,000. And you'll have a status hearing in front of that judge on October 14th, 1:30 in the afternoon.
Good luck.
Good luck to you, sir.
Elvis?
Elvis Pereira.
Judge, Mr. Pereira is president of the main jail. He would like to resolve this case if the court is so inclined.
Mr. Pereira, you're charged in count 1 with disorderly conduct, brawl or fight, corrupt the public or moral decency. Count 2, resisting an officer without violence.
Judge, I would actually argue there's no probable cause to count 2. It does not appear to be a lawful order having been given by the police for him to have disobeyed. However, that being said, Mr. Pereira would like to plead this case out.
I'm sorry?
Let's say the defendant was lawfully ordered several times to leave the property, but he refused.
All over my property. 621.
Can you tell me what kind of criminal history Mr. Pereira has?
Yes, Your Honor. Harold Pro on behalf of the state of Florida. In 2006, he has a no valid DL in which he was adjudicated guilty. Another no valid DL in 2007 in which he was adjudicated guilty. Also another one in 2008. Possession of cocaine in 2010 in which adjudication was withheld. A trespass in 2010 in which he was adjudicated. And another 2011 trespass. Also a possession of cannabis with intent to sell in which he was adjudicated guilty, 2012. And also possession of cocaine with intent to deliver, in which he was adjudicated guilty, and that was in 2012 as well.
Okay. Mr. Pereira, so you want to resolve these charges?
Yes, sir.
You understand by resolving these charges you're giving up certain rights?
Yes, sir.
The right to a trial?
I ain't.
You're giving up the right to a trial, do you understand that?
Yeah.
Right to present your own witnesses?
Huh?
Do you
Giving up
understand
the
you're
right to
giving up
present
the
your
right?
own
Yeah, I
witnesses?
understand everything, man.
I haven't told you everything yet. How could you understand it all? Is that what you want to do, Mr. Pereira?
Excuse me, sir?
Is that what you want to do?
Do you want to give up those rights and plead your case out?
Yes, sir.
Please tell the judge.
Yes, sir.
All right, I find that to be a knowing and voluntary waiver of your rights and a plea, and I'll sentence you an adjudication time served.
Thank you, Judge. Okay, you're done. You can leave.
Rodney Craig Lewis.
President, the main judge.
Take 7.
Good afternoon, Mr. Lewis. You're charged in count 1 with providing false identification to a law enforcement officer. Count 2, resisting an officer without violence. Count 3, 4, and 5, there's a warrant for your violation of pretrial release in case number 13-004-885. Case number 6, 7, 8. There's also a warrant for violation of pretrial in case number 15-01579 CF10A. Count 9, 10, 11, 12. A warrant in case number 13-002-098 CF10A. Case number 13, 14, 15. A warrant in case number 13-004-885 CF10A. Count 16, 17, 18. A warrant in case number 12-012-961 CF10A. Count 19 and 20. A warrant in case number 14-004-500 CF10A. And last but not least, counts 21 through 23. A warrant in case number 12-012-961 CF10A. I find probable cause on count 1 and 2. There's a $100 bond on count 1. Okay, no charge on count 2, and the remaining counts will be held no bond. That's counts 3 through 23. Go ahead, Ms. Miller, right?
Yes, sir. After count 1 and 2, I'm not seeing where the police had authority to stop them and obligated to give them identification. It says that they're investigating 2 other subjects, Lewis being one of them, who are known to carry a gun. I don't believe that in and of itself is reasonable cause to stop him. It seems that if he was stopped, it should have been intentionally thrown. And so, therefore, anything that was delayed, it was not an obligation to him. Secondly, he did retain and get the proper identification once he was detained. And then recantation is the defense to give us the thought that he's doing.
Anything else, Ms. Miller? All right, thank you for those arguments. I maintain my finding of probable cause. The count of $100 on count 1, no charge for count 2, and no bond hold on counts 3 through 23. Good luck to you, Mr. Lewis. Shavine Paul Simpson.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, Mr. Simpson. You're charged count 1 with fleeing or eluding police officer. Count 2, disobeying a traffic light. Count 3, possession of marijuana less than 20 grams. Count 4, probation violation or community control in case number 15-000-133 CF10A. I've reviewed the probable cause affidavit. I do find probable cause. There's a bond in the amount of $2,500 in count 1, no charge in counts 2 or 3, and you'll be held no bond on the violation of probation. You'll have a hearing this Wednesday, 8:30 a.m. in front of Division FK. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Judge. All right, you're done. Good luck.
Patrick
Fan.
Fanfan.
Bonded?
Bonded. Corey DeSoto Butler.
Any jail?
Mr. Miller, he was here this morning, right?
Yes, sir.
Want to refresh my memory?
He wanted to try to resolve these cases.
Okay.
I guess we're just waiting for the City of Hollywood Public Defender to make an appearance.
That's Mr. Shade, right?
Yes.
Do we
Yes,
know
sir.
if he's coming? Has anybody reached out to Mr. Shade?
I think I'm seeing him. I don't think I can.
Looks like Mr. DeCino's the same thing. Mr. Dixon's the same thing.
No, I don't have Steven's number. Thought I did.
Of course, the court does have the discretion to dismiss the case for lack of prosecution.
Because Mr. Shade didn't show up?
There's no prosecutor here either.
I like the Mr. Shade argument better.
You want me to call or have to.
No, it's all right. I'll just do it myself.
Okay.
Can we look up Mr. Butler?
The priors for him?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
Corey Buckler, right?
Mm-hmm.
I have a felony battery of a person over 65 in 2013. Trespass 2013. Resisting without violence and a grand theft 2010. Burglary, attempted burglary dwelling 2008. Possession of heroin 2008.
Yeah. You got the burglary from. Okay. And then we also have a. Do you have the battery?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is another one.
Mm-hmm. Is this a city case or something?
City case.
Oh, it's a city case. Okay.
That's it. End of record. Okay. Mr. Butler, Mr. Miller tells me you'd like to resolve the charges.
Yes, sir.
Looks like in count one, you're charged with the municipal ordinance violation in the city of Hollywood for panhandling. And then in count two, you have a possession of marijuana less than 20 grams, misdemeanor quantity. You realize by giving up these rights, by pleading to this case, you're giving up certain rights.
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
Right to a trial,
Yes, sir.
right to call your own witnesses,
Yes, sir, Your Honor.
right to have the city of Hollywood or the state of Florida prove the charges against you.
Yes, sir.
All right, how do you plead?
No contest, Your Honor.
I'll accept that no contest plea as a knowing and voluntary waiver of your rights and plea of no contest. On the municipal ordinance, there will be an adjudication time served. On the possession, you probably don't have a driver's license, do you, sir?
I have a learner's license, Florida learner's license.
I can check the city.
All right, well, on the count two, I'm going to impose a
Has an ID
withhold
card.
and costs.
Suspended ID card.
Thank you, Judge.
What you should know is even though it's a withhold, the department can still suspend your license if you choose to turn that learner's permit into an actual license.
Nice.
Thank you, Judge.
You're welcome.
Time served. Time served. Judge, when did they change the rule? I thought the suspension was only for a conviction.
I think you're right, but you can't really stop the DMV for they could change that administratively, and I would hate to misadvise somebody. Just
Understood.
Just
Thank you,
being
Judge.
ultra cautious.
Thank you. Mr. Dixon?
Dixon's next, okay. Was it the same thing with Mr. Dixon? Is that why we reset him?
Yes, sir.
Good afternoon, how you doing, Your Honor?
I'm doing well, sir. How are you?
Yes, sir.
Doing pretty good.
Very anxious to resolve this loitering case, Judge.
I see that, but frustratingly, all I have is the warrant return. I don't have anything about the underlying facts of the loitering.
Well, Judge, it's loitering.
How you doing?
Is that as opposed to and prowling?
It's loitering where a sign is posted, Judge. I think that generally
so it's
involves
not
standing
Ellen-
around.
It's not LNP.
Correct.
Understood. Okay, Mr. Dixon, would you like to resolve these charges?
Yes, I would, Your Honor.
You understand you're giving up certain rights in order to do so?
Yes, Your Honor.
Like such as the right to a trial and the right to have the city of Hollywood prove these charges against you?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you plead, sir?
No contest.
All right, I'll accept that no contest plea as a knowing and voluntary plea. It'll be a withholding court costs.
Thank you, Judge. Okay, you're done. Good luck. And finally, Judge, Ms. DiCino, she had, you may recall, 4 charges. Counts 2, 3, and 4 are municipal ordinances, apparently out of the city of Hollywood. They are capiouses having to do with a dog. She did not want to plea out count 1. I explained to her that there's a possibility she could go through a diversion program and have this deleted from her record, and she's going to try to pursue that option.
Okay. So you'd like to plead counts 2, 3, and 4, ma'am?
Yes.
Yes, I've never been arrested before. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too.
She's new.
Well, welcome.
I want my clear record back. I'll do what it takes.
I'm sorry?
Just want my clear record back. I'll do what it takes to live my life again. I learned a good lesson, wake up call.
All right, so sounds like you're going to go through the diversionary program on count 1. You'll have to do that at a later date. So count 1 will remain a $100 bond. Counts 2, 3, and 4, you want to plead those City of Hollywood municipal ordinance cases?
Yes.
How do you plead, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you plead, ma'am?
No contest.
All right. You understand by pleading no contest, you're giving up certain rights, such as the right to a trial, the right to have the City of Hollywood prove the charges against you, the right to call your own witnesses if you so choose. Understand
Yes,
you're waiving
Your Honor.
all those rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. I'll accept that as a knowing and voluntary waiver. I'll accept the no contest plea via withholding court costs on counts 2, 3, and 4. And a $100 bond will remain on count 1.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Judge.
Good luck to you, ma'am.
Hey.
I have a Mark Braddock.
Is that your name? Yes. I guess we're here to determine whether or not they were able to verify an address.
Pretrial check. Okay, Mr. Braddock, looks like they verified everything that they needed to verify. So if you choose the pretrial option in lieu of the $1,000 bond, you'll be required to report to pretrial twice a week by phone. You'll have to submit to a drug evaluation within 10 days from the date of your release and submit to any follow-up treatment. And you shall not consume any alcohol or illegal drugs and submit to random and drug and alcohol testing. Understand that?
Yes.
If you violate any of those terms and conditions, you'll be standing at that podium next to Mr. Miller again. Understood?
Yes.
All right. I'm signing that order now. It'll be released on pretrial. Good luck to you, sir.
And Judge, just for the record, he has until noon tomorrow to report.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Okay, there's the address. Good luck. Thank you. Okay.
Lock count 2. Mr. Gonzalez, Keandre James Gonzalez.
Yes, sir.
Why did we reset him, Mr. Miller? Same thing?
Same thing.
Same thing. I think
Pretrial?
we're verifying it.
Oh, right. You had the uncle with the bad phone number, right?
Yes, Your Honor, we verified this Mr. Gonzalez.
All right. Looks like they verified your address, Mr. Gonzalez. Is it pretrial is what you'd like to do? In lieu of the $1,000 bond?
Yes. Okay.
All right,
Yes,
so
sir.
you're going to have to report 2 times a week. No unexcused absences from Broward College. And straight A's in all 3 courses.
Your Honor. Straight A's, Your Honor?
Straight A's. No missed
Your
homework
Honor.
assignments. I'm going to call Dr. What's-His-Face. You gave me his name earlier.
Crop.
Rob. All right?
Straight A's, Your Honor?
Education is the key to a successful future, sir, so keep up with it, all right?
Thank you, sir. Your Honor, I couldn't even follow that.
Uh-oh, hold on, sir. Your mother's here. Come on up. No, come on up. I want him to hear this from you.
Could you also put in the order no smoking, that he have to take a drug test? If you could put that in his order as well.
Nothing like the love of a mother.
I'll take it.
You take
I'll
it?
do it. Yes, sir.
You got to say thank you, Mom.
Thank you, Mom.
I love you, Mommy.
Love you too, Grandma. She's right there.
All right, I'm putting it in there.
Carry
Ma'am,
on.
what was your name?
You need to get out of here before they put anything else on you.
Can you just check the appropriate box for me there?
And Judge, I have 3 ROR 30-day motions and 1 second look over here.
Okay, who do you have?
Let's do the, if it's okay with the court, can we do the second look first?
Sure.
Jarvis Bray, Your Honor, he's here on a trespass, occupied structure, and a resisting without. He's got a $100 bond, and you've been in for how long?
15, 14 days, a week and a half.
A week and a half?
Yes, sir.
Already?
Yes, sir.
There we go.
Okay, can we look up Mr. Bray, see if he's got anything else holding him, outstanding, or
Yes, Your Honor.
anything particularly scary? We're going to take a look at that for you, Mr. Bray, okay?
Yes, sir.
He is interested in resolving if the court is so inclined.
Checking on that now.
He has nothing else holding him. I think he has this is trespass, right?
I don't get in trouble, sir.
It's good to hear.
No, he's been in trouble before, but
Fine.
it's been a while.
But it's been a while though. But he has
Get in
nothing
trouble
holding him.
anymore.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I knew that's what you meant.
Yes, sir.
You've been in custody
I'm
15
sorry.
days?
Yes, sir.
All right, you'd like to
About
resolve?
13.
I'm sorry?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, what do you want to
I'd
say?
like to
Yes,
resolve.
Okay.
15 bad.
You'd like to resolve it? You understand by resolving it, you're giving up certain rights, like the right to a trial,
Yes, sir.
the right to call your own witnesses,
Yes, sir.
and the right to have the state of Florida prove the charges against you?
Sir, yes, sir.
Want to waive all those rights and plead?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead?
No content,
I
sir.
will accept that no contest plea as a knowing, intelligent, voluntary waiver of your rights, and I will sentence you to an adjudication time served on both counts.
Thank you, Judge.
Have a blessed day, Your Honor.
Thank you, sir. You too.
Hey, first on our 30-day list would be Jamal Patterson. Is Mr. Patterson, Judge?
I'm looking. How you doing, Mr. Patterson?
How you doing, Judge?
Jamal Patterson, been in custody how long?
This is a 33.
33 days?
Okay. For the charges of petty theft, second degree, and passing a forged or altered bill.
It's been filed today, Your Honor.
Okay, the charges were filed today, sir. Let's see. Your bond doesn't show me what your bond is on here, but whatever your previous bond is shall remain.
Thank you, Judge.
All right.
Sorry about that. Mr. Lawantarius Peterson? How'd I do? All right.
Mr. Peterson.
Peterson.
Lamentarius Peterson.
Peterson?
Yeah, Patterson. Now, yeah, Peterson. It's right under Patterson.
How you doing, Mr. Peterson?
Yeah, so
Hi.
You're charged in count one with robbery with a weapon, first degree felony, and count two is possession of cocaine. How many days you been in? This is a 33-day.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
Charges filed.
No, Your Honor. Charges has not been filed. The state would ask that the no contact order be still in place.
Okay. Mr. Lawantarius Peterson, the state of Florida has informed me they have not filed the charges within the appropriate time frame. So that means you're entitled to a release on your own recognizance. However, you've previously been ordered to have no contact with the listed victim. If you haven't been ordered to have no contact with the listed victim, I'm ordering it now. And even though you're ROR'd on that count, on those charges, that is a condition of your ROR that you have no contact with those people. And if you violate that condition, your bond can be revoked. Understand that?
Yes, sir.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Judge. And finally,
So I'll be getting out of today.
Geronald Fiddemont. And he's president of the main, Judge.
What's the name? Fiddemont?
Fiddemont.
Right here. There we go. Not found.
It's also a 33-day.
Yes, Your Honor.
Very charged petty theft from a merchant, second offense.
Yes, sir.
Possess or receive stolen property, unlawful possession of personal identification, and possession of PVP flocka.
Your Honor, this case has not been filed.
Okay? It's been over 30 days, and the state of Florida has not filed the charges against you, so you're entitled to an ROR.
All my shit.
Just on this
sir.
case.
On which one?
Thank you, Judge.
That was Geronald.
And that clears us at the main. May I be excused?
Yes, sir. Thank you, Mr. Miller. See you next week.
I was about to file.
See you next week. Thank you, Judge. Always a pleasure.
He went to North Broward.
Yeah.
Roderick Jones. Roderick Jones, come on. North Broward.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Yes, it's going to be filed.
2 for North Broward,
Okay, Mr. Jones, you're charged with one count of grand theft auto.
2 for Paul Ryan, and then 3 for us.
Okay,
It's been filed today.
Mr.
It don't
Jones, you're
matter.
charged with grand theft auto. You've been in custody over 30 days. Have the charges been filed?
Yes, Your Honor. Charges have been filed.
All right, Mr. Jones, the charges have been filed against you. Therefore, you'll remain in custody unless you can post the previously imposed bond amount. Good luck to you, sir.
All right.
You have one more North Broward, deputy?
Who is it?
You said you had one more North Broward?
No, I got 3 more at North Broward.
Oh,
I have a Barrios, a Smith, and a Thomas, female.
All right, let's do Barrios.
Barrios, come on out.
That's the one that says it's,
Elijah Barrios.
robbery, separate figure, case number, so it's gonna be under case number.
Elijah Barrios, this is also a 33-day.
Elijah Barrios.
Yeah.
Mr. Barrios, you've been charged a series of counts here.
Mm-hmm.
Most seriously, it looks like robbery without a firearm. Got a violation of probation. The rest appear to be dealing in stolen property or false ownership regarding pawned items. Charges been filed?
Yes, Your Honor, and it's being filed under a new case number. The case number will be 1501636 CF10A.
Can you just give me that again?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Your father? What's your name, sir?
Bert Rodriguez.
Mr. Barrios, your father, Bert Rodriguez, is present in court on your behalf.
This is the email I got from Mayor. What's his first name?
Elijah
Oh, Elijah?
Barrios.
Okay, I guess that's the wrong
The
number.
new case number is 15-12851 CF10A.
Well, I really wrote that down wrong.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Barrios, the charges have been filed against you under case number 15012-851 CF10A. Doesn't show me what bonds have been imposed, but whatever those bonds are, they shall remain. Looks like a total of 11 counts here.
That's armed robbery, right?
I think they only filed, The information that they filed is for strong arm robbery.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's only one count.
Only one count of strong arm robbery.
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Any questions, sir?
Yes, my son has special needs, and he hasn't been getting any medication that he needs. He hasn't been eating right. He hasn't been sleeping right.
All right, have him do a medical screen.
I can't get any information from anybody in the jail. I get to run around. It's pretty ridiculous.
We're going to order a medical screen, and whatever medical screen, does he have the ability to inform him of what his conditions are and what kind of medication he takes?
Probably not. He's ADHD. That's all I know. He's been having a lot of problems in there.
It shows he's got a public defender's been appointed for him by the name of Sean Ford.
Yeah, he's been trying to contact him. He says he's never spoken to anybody regarding any of his cases. Can't get any information from anybody in the jail as well as I.
Well, sir, I suggest you reach out to Mr. Ford then. Sometimes
Called him numerous times, left messages. I get nowhere.
I'm sorry.
It should be with the hearing.
Okay. This is a member of the public defender's office. She doesn't have your son's case, but she's in the same office. He's going to follow up for you. Okay? Good luck to you, sir.
As for the new case, is there no more hold on it, or
Should be. It's a,
I believe
it's a
so.
change of charge, so sometimes
I'll check.
the bond is?
I'll check. We got it on here. Barrios. It's Elijah Barrios, correct?
Right.
Yes.
What's the new case number? You could put my case number.
All right. 15.
12851 CF10A. Did that come up?
Yeah.
Barrios?
Came up. All right. Computer froze.
Not first. No.
Yeah, it froze. You're up. I guess you're up.
Our computer is, wait, never mind, got it.
Got it.
What? We need him.
Yeah, they said just the robbery was filed.
Right, just a robbery.
would you just keep the $10,000 bond?
Yeah, the bond
Yeah.
citizen.
Yes,
Whatever
yes,
his
yes.
bond is,
Yeah, whatever. I think your concern was sometimes they make it a no bond.
is,
It's 10,000.
It was 10,000.
It
you
was
said.
10,000.
Then that stayed.
All right, so it stays at 10,000?
Yeah.
Yes, Your
All
Honor.
right, so it's a $10,000 bond on the first count. Okay? All right, Deputy, who's this?
This is Dave Smith.
Dave Smith.
Dave Smith. And then I have one more female.
Okay. Dave Smith, you've been in custody over 30 days for grand theft of a motor vehicle.
Yes, sir.
Who's Dave Smith? Oh, it's already been filed, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Smith, the charges have been filed against you.
Just cover.
Therefore, your bond will remain as it is.
Question.
Okay?
You said it was filed?
Yes, sir. Charges have been filed against you by the state attorney's office.
Can I ask a question? If I'm not able to afford bond because I'm homeless, would I be able to get an ROR or a pretrial or something?
Well, anything's possible, but you can only get pretrial if you have a verifiable address. If you're homeless, that's a bit of a problem.
I have my grandmother's address, but I don't have any money to pay for bond, and I don't have any family that can actually pay for a bond, and I've been here.
Okay. Well, now that the charges have been filed, you'll more than likely qualify for a public defender. One will be appointed for you.
He has his arraignment dated October 7th.
And your arraignment date is on this coming Wednesday, which is October
Okay.
7th. And you can talk to your public defender about all your options then. They can revisit the bond issue with the new judge. You can probably resolve the charges and maybe plead if that works out in everybody's best interest. But just hold on tight until October 7th, which is Wednesday. You'll get more specific guidance and advice by your public defender.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Have a good day, sir.
Come on in. Stand right there.
Who's this, deputy?
Thomas Lancey, or Lacey? How do you say your last name? How do you say it?
Lanice Thomas?
How about that? There you go.
Judge, we verified your address to let the judge know, Your Honor, know that he has a pending misdemeanor. She has a pending misdemeanor of resist merchant without violence and criminal district case.
She was out on bond.
She's out on bond for that.
Have the charges been filed?
This is just a second look of
Yeah.
Your Honor.
This is just a second look. How long
Yeah.
has she been in? Nothing's on my docket for some reason. September 16th.
Yeah, it's not on mine either.
All right, Ms. Thomas, you've been charged with possession of PVP, otherwise known as flakka. They're telling me you qualify for pretrial release. Is that something you'd be interested in doing?
Yes, sir.
Do you know what the rules and regulations of pretrial release are?
Yes, I do.
What are they?
I must see you guys tomorrow at 8 o'clock, and I must not be on drugs.
And you must report 2 times a week,
Okay.
and you'll be subjected to random drug testing.
Okay.
So all that means is you have to stay away from the flakka and all that other stuff.
I will. Thank you.
Is that what you want to do?
Yes.
You know, if you violate those terms, you're just going to end up right back where you are.
I know, sir, and I don't want to.
And I don't want you to either.
Okay.
Okay, good luck to you, Ms. Thomas.
Thank you.
There's the map on how to get there, just
Okay.
in case you don't know.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge Secor.
Thank you, sir. See you next week.
I must see you guys tomorrow at 8 o'clock, and I must not be on drugs.
Now, where you gonna go at now?
I don't know where he's gonna go yet.
Conti,
Oh, hello.
how are you?
Pretty good.
What's your name, sir?
Randy Bass.
Randy what?
Bass.
Bass, like the fish?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Not found.
Okay, there you are. Randy Bass, is this a 30-day?
No, Your Honor, yes, he's entitled for an ROR. It's not filed.
Okay, Mr. Bass, you've been charged with or arrested for possession of PVP, otherwise known as flakka, and possession of drug paraphernalia. The state of Florida has informed me that you are entitled to an ROR because they have not filed charges within the requisite time frame. So you're entitled to an ROR.
Yes, sir.
Good luck to you, sir.
All right.
What's your name, sir?
Taffarel Gordon, sir.
What is
Gordon?
Yes, sir.
What's his name, Your Honor?
Taffarel Gordon.
Yes, sir.
You've been arrested for possession of PVP, otherwise known as flocka, possession of cocaine, and possession of drug paraphernalia. Charges filed.
Hasn't been filed, Your Honor. He's entitled to ROR.
State of Florida informs me you're entitled to an ROR because the charges have not been filed against you. So that means you get to go home, sir, okay? But you have to come back for any future court dates. And do yourself a favor, stay away from the drugs, all right?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Good luck to you, sir.
Come on in. I got one more, sir.
No, one more? Okay, go ahead. What's your name, sir?
My name is Eric Watkins, and Judge, I don't like anybody calling me sir. I'd appreciate if you're calling by my name.
Excuse me?
Yeah, my name is Eric Watkins, and I don't like anybody calling me sir.
I have to
I'd
ask why.
appreciate it if you... Huh?
Why?
Because from my religious teachings, right? Sir is a faggot, and I don't want to be called that.
Well, in the United States of America and in the courtroom, we tend to refer to people by sir or their last name. So
I understand that.
Whatever I call you, I can tell you I mean it with no disrespect.
I understand that, but I just before you call me by my name.
What was it again?
I don't see a court date.
I just before you call me by my name.
No, but what's your name again?
See a court date.
Eric Watkins.
Watkins.
Yeah.
Let me find you on here.
Go to the clerk's office and find out.
Okay, it's Eric Watkins.
Eric Watkins, this is just a misdemeanor.
Yeah.
This is just a second level.
Okay?
Disorderly conduct, breach of the peace, and trespass.
Does Mr. Watkins have any criminal history?
I can let you know, Your Honor.
I understand that, but I just call me by my name. I just before
We
you
had
call
another
me by
trespass before, Your Honor, from, earlier this year.
That was dismissed, Judge. That charge was dismissed, Judge. Just
I heard
to let
you.
you know. Yeah.
Your Honor, we also have an aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, third degree
That was dismissed
felony.
too. That was also dismissed.
I'll confirm that, Your Honor.
Mr. Watkins, this goes a lot smoother if one person talks at a time.
Okay.
Your Honor, he is correct, Your Honor. That was no pros by our office.
How long ago was it?
Your Honor, that was 2014, May of 2014. Your Honor, we also have a pending. There's a pending indecent exposure in front of Judge Mary Rudd Robinson. That's a pending case right now. That's what's showing on mine. He has a calendar call date set for the 16th of this month.
Is it the same case that we're on?
Nah, it's different because this is disorderly conduct and trespass. Different case number. The case number for the indecent exposure in front of Judge Mary Rudd Robinson is 15003883 MM10A.
No, I don't think it's holding him. He was just letting me know it's pending. And
Yeah, I'm just letting you know it's out there. That's all.
And what date was that again? October 17th?
October 16th is his calendar call date in front of Judge Robinson for
Okay,
that
Mr.
case.
Watkins, you, what's his bond on this case?
I think, is it $250,
Okay.
right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Watkins, your bond on the present case on this trespassing and disorderly conduct is $250. They tell me you have another pending case pending before you said Judge Mary Rudd Robinson,
Yes, Your Honor.
and you have a court date on October 16th. Guess that would be what, next Friday? Yes, next Friday, October 16th. You have a court date in front of Judge Robinson on that other case. And I think I've covered everything. Good luck to you, Mr. Watkins.
Thank you.
No action. And I think that covers, no, I got Mr. Smith.
We got 4 Paul Ryan facilities, Your Honor.
Last but not least,
Smith.
Paul Ryan. Now we're gonna do Mr. Smith last.
Last,
Yeah.
Ms. McMullen.
Yeah, not found.
Sierra McMullen?
They can't.
All right, you were charged with
Yes.
resisting an officer without violence and possession of PVP, otherwise known as FLACA. Have the charges been filed?
Your Honor, case hasn't been filed.
All right, Ms. Smith, the state of Florida says you're entitled to an ROR because they have not filed the charges within the requisite 30 days. So you're entitled to a ROR. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
in the back.
Take me home.
Go ahead, sit in that box.
What's your name, ma'am?
Janet Henry.
Good afternoon, Ms. Henry. You're also been arrested for possession of PVP FLACA. The charge has been filed?
No, Your Honor, case has not been filed.
Ms. Henry, the state of Florida tells me you're entitled to an ROR because the charges have not been filed against you. So you shall be ROR'd. Good luck to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor. Thank you very much.
You're next, Owens. Owens, Deontay.
Deontay Owens, you've also been arrested for possession of PVP FLACA.
Charges have not been filed, Your Honor.
Mr. Owens, the state of Florida tells me you're entitled to an ROR because the charges have not been filed against you. So you shall be ROR'd.
Appreciate it.
Good luck to you, sir.
Just right over there. Richard Smith, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Smith, you're represented by attorney Bill Jellin.
Correct.
He's asked to appear by phone, so just hold on 1 second. We're going to call him, okay?
Okay.
No. Over there. Oh.
What?
Able to release us
Bonded?
3 o'clock?
Come on.
It's $25, right? The other two
No.
are
It's got 3
ROR.
cases, though.
No, it's only one case, Your Honor.
Yeah, I see that.
Probation violation has been handled already.
So you bled him out.
Right, it's, he's only got 25.
Yeah, and he already posted bond for the 25, right?
Mr. Jellin, you're on the record in first appearance court. This is Judge Steven Zakor. We have your client, Mr. Richard Smith, on the TV, and I understand you'd like to appear by phone.
Yes, sir, I really appreciate you allowing me to do this, Judge. I didn't realize he was going to be on today on the disorderly conduct. I guess he bonded, but Judge Tobin Singer already ROR'd him on the probation matters. I don't know why he was showing a defense motion for ROR on the probation cases.
Okay. Well, Mr. Smith said the probation violation was already taken care of. I guess that's what he meant. And he has posted a bond on the disorderly intoxication. So there's nothing to do on that one. He'll be released on that when the other thing's cleared up.
Are you showing anything on the probation case? Because, like I said, somehow this status got set on the PSNAs, even though Judge Tobin Singer resolved everything last week. I just want to make sure there's nothing on hold with him.
Okay. When you say resolved, like, in other words, the VOP's been resolved by way of a plea, or she just let him post a bond?
She dismissed the violation and she put a slew of extra restrictions on him to help with his recovery, but he is supposed to be released today, and I didn't know why it was possible. Because the strange thing is the second look is showing up on a felony too, which again doesn't make any sense. So I don't know.
No, the second look is a DOI, so that's...
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. Pryor, what do you show?
Your Honor, what I'm showing here for the misdemeanor is...
No, the misdemeanor he bonded. We're not worried about it. We're worried about the 2 VOPs.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, what does it say about the VOPs? Okay, you got your probation reinstated.
Yeah,
so-
BS confinement status is telling me probation's been reinstated, so there's nothing to do. Probation's reinstated, and they'll be released on the bond under the disorderly intoxication.
Okay, well, listen, thanks for letting me appear by...
And I just confirmed that.
This morning when I got noticed by the family, so thank you. Thanks again, Judge.
No problem. My pleasure. Have a good day. All right, Mr. Smith, you're right. The probation cases have been resolved, so they're no longer holding you. And apparently you posted your bond on the disorderly intoxication, so you'll be released as soon as we get the paperwork straightened out. Okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Good luck to you, sir.
You too.
And that's everybody, right? Nobody at Conti, nobody at Maine, nobody at North.
Lunsman.
Stockade
They
Stark.
handle this Lunsman.
Back of my head on juvenile. Okay. All right, that'll conclude the afternoon docket at 2:18 p.m.
That was excellent.